Welcome back. Let's cover Booleans in depth. Booleans, again, are used for true or false. They can be null, but there is no concept of an empty Boolean like there is a concept of an empty string, thank goodness. Booleans also have a bunch of built-in functionalities. For example, you can convert a string to a Boolean using parse Boolean. So here's how you would do that. You have a string, value is equal to true, and then Boolean value is equal to Boolean dot parse Boolean, and we pass in the value. I'll then print out the Boolean value. You can see it was true. This also works if you use all capital letters. However, if you have an extra space, it goes to false. So why is this? This is a good opportunity to see how this code was implemented. So I'm going to hover over parse Boolean, and on Mac I'm going to hold the Command key. On Windows it would be the Control key. It turns blue, and once I click it, it shows me the actual code. Now there's a lot going on here that we probably won't be able to understand yet, but we can see that once this code is done running, it results in a Boolean. And what it's doing is it's saying, is the value true? Is it literally this string of true? Not true with a space, not true with a space over here. Is it literally this value of true? But it is ignoring the case, so equals ignore case. So even if it's capital or a mix of capital and lowercase, it will still return true. Booleans have their own set of operators. So 2 ampersands is and, 2 vertical pipes is or, and the exclamation mark is not. So let me show you how these work. So let's say we have a Boolean, is over 18 years old, and we'll say true. We'll have another Boolean, has signed waiver is equal to true. And then we're going to have a third Boolean, can go skydiving is equal to is over 18 years old, ampersand, ampersand, that means and, has signed waiver. I'm going to print out can go skydiving. And this results in true. So what this does, can go skydiving results in true if is over 18 is true and has signed waiver is true. Since both of these are true, this results in true. If I change one of these to false, this now results to false because this one is true, but this one is false. Both of these have to be true in order to be true. I'm going to change this to or. So instead of ampersand, ampersand, I'm going to have vertical pipe, vertical pipe. This is now or. Either one of these can be true. So when I have true, false, it still results in true. I have to change both of them to false to force this one to be false. The last thing we'll do is the not operator. So this is an exclamation mark. And then we say is over 18 years old. This just inverts whatever it is. So because it's false, this will invert to true. So here are your truth tables. This is written a little bit differently, so don't get scared. A Boolean can also be represented as a 0 or a 1. A 0 is false, and a 1 is true. So on the very left-hand side, you can see your not logic, which is exclamation mark, which means after the transformation, it goes from 0 to 1, or from 1 to 0. It just inverts it. In the middle, you have your and, or ampersand, ampersand, which means it only results in true if both x and y are true. And then on the right-hand side, you have or, which is your double vertical pipes, which always result in true, 1, 1, 1, unless both are false. So if you're taking a computer science course, you've probably run into these. This is just another way of explaining the exact same thing we just saw. So next up, we have operators that result in Booleans. So you use these operators on integers or doubles, and once you're done, it results in a Boolean. So greater than, less than, equal to. Notice equal to is not just equals. You have to use two of them. When you use a single equals, that's saying a sign. When you use double equals, that's asking, are these two things equal? You're checking. You can also ask, is this not equal to? And then you can even ask, is this greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to? And of course, you can do the exact same thing with doubles. Okay, and now it's time to do your homework. Good luck.